All right, so this is episode 1 of the 2024 Kona vlog series. Really excited to begin this series again. This time around, we're staying out in Waikoloa, kind of changing things up, totally different feel. And this series is going to be mainly notes to myself to keep myself on track and to do the best training that I can and have a great race. And then Bert also is going to add his spice and flavor to it. I don't know what he's got planned, but he says he's got a lot of fun things planned. And then we'll try and get a few guest appearances in as well. We already got Kate and Lieto back making an appearance. So we're excited. This is going to go all the way, hopefully close to every day, all the way to the race. So this is day 1.
What are you about to do?
Hello and welcome to the Kona vlog 2024.
All right, what ride are you doing, Lionel?
I'm doing the Zwift 10th anniversary birthday ride, and I've spent a lot of time on Zwift, so it's cool to see how far it's come and how long we've been together. I learned about Zwift after Kona 2000. I think it was 17. Kona 2017.
You should have known before.
Yeah, it would have been way before.
You were with the Zwift guys, and I have footage of you with the Zwift guys in 17.
Yeah, that's when I learned about it.
Really?
No.
You were with Richard and all them, I think in 16.
Maybe 16. No earlier than 16.
Are you doing an hour?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, I'm riding for a bit.
Well, what'd you finish and what are you about to do?
Just finished the 10th anniversary ride with Jan and about 1,000 others on Zwift. So that was fun. Fortunately, Aaron typed for me. That would have been a challenge. Gonna spin a bit more. Then have another coffee, have a bite to eat, and we'll go to the pool. Short course meters, my favorite pool length. Today, once again, in the name of making good decisions at every step of the way, it's a dynamic swim, 20 to 30 times 100, and the goal is the bottom of the LT2 range. So 2.2 to 2.8 millimole, got that from the Norwegians. And for me, I've not successfully done that yet. I've been getting to like high ones. And so today I want to try something a little different. I want to give enough rest on these hundreds that I can swim fast. And so I'm thinking 114, maybe even 113 range for the hundreds. And we'll start at 20 seconds rest, and then we'll take a lactate after approximately number 10, maybe 8, just so we don't get too far into it, and then make an adjustment if we have to. If we have to, and still not fast enough, then I'll give 25 seconds rest and hopefully swim even faster.
All right, Lionel, what is this new pool you're staying at this year?
This is a beautiful facility called Manalani Sports Club, I believe. And this is a 25-meter 3-lane pool. Haven't swam meters since being back in Canada, so that's nice. Short course meters. My stroke fits the short course meters pool a lot better. I shorten my stroke in the short course yards pool, and I lengthen my stroke in the short course meters pool to finish like this. So I find whenever I swim in short course meters, my swim actually improves because I lengthen out and become a bit more efficient. So that's a certain pro of staying out here. my breathing doesn't sound super taxing, right? Swimming is such a, because of the technical aspect, such an interesting endeavor. You can't train just pure physiology, right? In swimming. A finger lactate guy over there.
Your finger. Why not? Secretly gives a lower lactate, I think.
I always get weird numbers. 2.5, baby. It works. Science is real. Science is real.
Who told you to do this? Your coach?
My coach told me to do this. Chad.
Caden, what did you get? 3.1.
How much?
3.1?
Ooh, so what does that mean?
It means the finger lactate's
Who's more
off.
efficient?
The finger lactate's
Oh, it's the
off.
finger. He would have been.
The finger.
He would have been 1.5 if he had taken it from his ear. But
And if Laylo swam with you guys, what would he be at?
no word of a lie, Lade would be at 1. Probably right around 1.
0.8.
He would probably still be right around baseline on this short of a rep. So you lose 5 minutes.
You did 10 more, and this is just to see if you're going too hard?
I wouldn't say it's just to see what effect 10 more at that effort in what I would say is quite a hot pool. 2.5. So I'm at a steady state.
Very steady.
So, you know, meaning that's not over LT2, because if it was over LT2, the actual definition of LT2 would be that it would be starting to increase rapidly the lactate. So I'm under LT2, but I'm also, yours went down,
Yeah.
but you slowed down a bit.
Slowed down.
Yeah, which I thought that was a good decision.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I went all the way down a whole 1.0, 2.1.
yeah, that's about where you should be, where you'd want to be, I think.
Well, did you get what the answers you wanted?
Yeah, well, the hypothesis was confirmed that the lactate is pretty well directly tied to effort. You can tighten the pace time and make it harder, but if you're still swimming relatively slow, the lactate's not really going to go up. So you have to swim faster in order to get it to go up.
So longer
Especially when you're literally under LT2.
rest. Longer rest.
Well, you have to start somewhere. So you've got to give yourself the opportunity to swim fast, right? So yeah, I'd say in the beginning you definitely want to give yourself rest so that you can mentally wrap your head around swimming faster. I'm gonna do 1,000 to 500s pull. All right, to finish off.
Are you still copying Christian Blumenfeld?
I mean, there's only so little that you can do, you know? So, like, what are you gonna do? What is training, really, right? Let's think about training in all the disciplines, really. It's like, long story short, yes. So I just go on, I look at Christian because he's the one doing that. So I just look at what he's doing and I just repeat it, yes.
So he did an insane day yesterday?
Yeah, so he did the day where last time round they didn't do this day. They didn't do the day on the same day where they do basically the whole bike and the whole run on the same day as intervals, LT1 or something intervals. And Colin and I were like, we want to do those days, and destroyed ourselves doing them. So that just shows that you can repeat people's training and have an entirely different effect on you because you're not the same person as them. So I, on the other hand, am not going to make, every step along the way this time around, I'd like to make good decisions. So for instance, I'm starting at 3 p.m. This is like when it starts to cool off here, but it's still extremely hot. Like, it's still what it is on the race. The race finishes around this time. So this session is like totally open. You can alter it however you need. I got all the options on the table here. So
About 2 hours of work.
the options are, if you feel horrible, you just go do an easy run for 30 minutes and come home. Another option is we do 6 to 8 times a kilometer at LT2. Then we do some easy jogging to get back down to baseline, and then we do 3 to 4 times 15 minutes at LT1. That would be like the max, or anything in between. It's about reaching my potential. Bye.
See ya. What he basically said right there is that he has a 2-hour run with some intervals. All right, you ready for the big workout?
They're all big workouts, Bert.
Well, it's clear you're not doing a 30-minute workout.
Well, I'm only at 16 minutes. I might throw in the towel in a few minutes. You never know. I feel pretty good, I won't lie.
Well, we brought some cheerleaders for you.
Excellent. Oh, you're all in here. Hello. I love you. That's, you're in the van. All right. Lactate after number 2 right here.
Stand up.
Round 1, fight.
It was 311. 316 on the way out was a bit too easy. 311 on the back. Lactate.
What's your check?
I'd say it's probably around 2 something.
1.4.
Yeah. Yeah, it's 2 on K's. That's pretty. It's pretty light, but it's going to start to add up with the heat stress pretty quick.
Maybe you still are ramping up.
Up.
You don't want to get it up.
304.
Mm, 2.1.
Your truck coming?
Yep.
Oh, that's my feed. Someone's got to be home.
What?
Yeah, that's going to us.
That's all right. All right, we'll roll over there. We'll meet you back right here in the next one. Oh yes. Thank you so much.
What was the last name again?
Sanders.
Sanders. Okay.
Hey, thank you, ma'am. Have a good one. Yeah, you too. I got the goods.
Ow!
It's so heavy. Open the back.
That's hilarious.
I can't. All right, we're gonna go now.
Oh, I don't know what bottle you want.
They're all the same. Hi,
So now
Levi.
some LT1.
Let's see what the lactate says. I might do 2 more. Make it 8.
That's wrong.
What is it?
4.4.
Did you get sweat in it? Take another one. Nah, it's too late. Can you take one down at that end?
Yeah.
$152. Cardiac stress. Hi, water. Somebody. Because these are my limiters for sure.
Well, sometimes I touch you hard and you're like, ow, my ear.
No.
1.7.
Yeah. Cardiac stress is my limiter now. I can't even get to LT2 because it's too hot. You know what I mean?
Do you want another one?
No, good after that. I'm done after this one.
Pretty exhausted?
I mean, it's a nice amount of work. I don't feel like destroyed. So you've got to provide a stimulus if you want the body to say, hey, I need to do something to make that a little bit easier or a little bit more sustainable or whatever. I think we've made good decisions so far. It's day 4 in the training block, and I think every step of the way we've made good decisions. And so what more can you ask of yourself? Wrote some training. Training looks nice on paper. Got a nice little LT2 stimulus, 8 by a K, good numbers in this conditions. And then 3 times 15 minutes at LT1. Was right on the lactate in all of it. Perceived exertion, maybe a slightly higher due to the heat, but for the most part, perceived exertion right where it should be. Heart rate, quite high, but I mean, that's certainly my limiter. And when I say limiter, I don't mean like my heart rate's at max. I mean, I get uncomfortable because my heart rate is so low, and I typically train at such a low heart rate that when I do come and train in the heat, and my body has to account for the cooling process through a greater heart rate, I get like nervous and uncomfortable and almost like I'm almost fearful of the heart rates in these conditions. So I do need to log some time. So that's why I structure the session in this way as well, in this direction, starting with the LT2 and then finishing with the LT1, because it sort of primes my system, gets my heart rate up, and then I do get a good cardiac stress. So everything was good. It was a great day, and we got a lot more to go. All right, so that's vlog day 1. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Plenty more to come. And we are also launching a new line of merch right now.